Hello there assassins, welcome back to another Wheelassassin video. This is actually my first video, hopefully, of 2022. I say hopefully because I have filmed something else and I'm not really sure which one is going to be released first. So maybe this will be the first one, maybe it'll be the second one. Who knows, maybe they could be together, so who knows. Anyways, I said I wasn't going to do one of these, but I have decided against my own words because I think it's really important to keep you guys informed as to what is coming to the channels. With this being my main channel and my main focus, I really want to keep you guys in the loop and tell you all of the exciting news and all of the different things that are going to be coming out in 2022. So this is going to be like a collection of just random information for you all, so please take it how you will, and I will drop everything I say in this video in the description as well, so if you do happen to miss something or you want to go and check back on something, it'll all be in the description for your information as well. So yeah, let's just get started with today's tutorial. I've chosen this as my starting point because I went ahead and built this pretty cool looking thing just here. This is kind of like I don't really know, but imagine this was like a piece of merchandise and you could sort of stick it on the back of your door. That's what I kind of was hoping it would look like, because I've seen one of these in, I think I went to some type of random barn thing one time, maybe it was like a museum, and I know it's super random, but they had this like really cool thing on the back of where the horses stables were. And it kind of looks similar to this, obviously not with my logo and not with YouTube's logo, but it was a similar sort of sign format, I guess. And I really wanted to take some inspiration from that to start this video off today. So this is really pointless as far as the video goes, but I just think it looks cool. And let me know if you guys want a tutorial on this. I can always, throw on together. It's not exactly the hardest thing to build, and maybe you can even put your own logo up there or your own skin up there. I chose my Guides logo, of course, because Guides and YouTube are kind of my thing. So and of course we've got 2022 down there because this is my 2022 tutorial world, which we do have some tutorials this way, which I cannot show you just yet. They're a surprise. But anyways, let's get started with today's tutorial video. I'm so used to saying that now. So I think the first point to make is to say a huge thank you to you all for being so patient with me. I've been really poorly over the sort of New Year period of time. I was trying to come back to YouTube just after my father's birthday, which is kind of my usual time to come back to YouTube after Christmas, but I did get sick and I wasn't able to do really anything, so that is my mistake and my bad. I'm sorry for not being able to get back so soon, but I am back and I've had a lot of time to think about new things and new ideas. I've written so many on my phone that I did get a little bit overwhelmed with it all, but now hopefully it's all organized and I should be able to get this on track for you guys. So I wanted to say firstly that my main focus throughout this year is going to be my Guides channel. Like that always should have been my main focus. I decided to branch out in so many different directions, from social media to then my second channel and to loads of different sharing websites, that I didn't really focus up on what was actually my key content and my key what's the word I'm looking for? Contribution, I guess, to YouTube and to my own career as a content creator. Now that was a really silly mistake, and I shouldn't have just gone instantly straight for everything at the same time. I think I kind of looked at big YouTubers and I thought, oh, they've got they've got their Instagram set up, they've got their Twitter set up, they've got all these different things set up around their channel. But what I didn't think about back then was the fact that they've grown that over a set period of time whilst working solely on their channel, building up that audience, then they can branch out. Now, I'm not saying that was a mistake for me because it has worked quite well, but I do need to focus now on my Guides channel mostly, whilst I get, build up my statistics here and get my analytics to be through the roof, and then I can start to evolve different other platforms. So I wanted to tell you guys about some new things coming to the channel. So we do have some new banners and whatnot on the way. I know I always end up saying that in a news video. That is kind of the reason I didn't want to make one today, but I do have other news as well. So new banners are going to be coming to my Guides channel as well as my second channel, which I think is already active at the moment. They are looking good as well. My Facebook page also has a new one, as well as my Twitter account. You guys already know about the logos, which is great. Then I do have new intros on the way, as well as end screens. So, my second channel is going to be put aside for a second. We're going to leave that for a second, we'll come back to it later. With my guides channel, what I'm really hoping to do, and what I'm really anticipating I can pull off this year, is to upgrade my editing from what I use currently, which is it NCH Video Pad? I think it is. Could be saying that wrong. But Video Pad anyways, which is super basic and you're not really able to evolve from that unless you move to a different software. It's good at the moment as a basic, and it's kind of taught me some things about editing that I didn't know before, and it's a very beginner's thing, which is perfect for me. But now I need to kind of evolve to the next level. And the next level for me, because it's so open, is going to be DaVinci Resolve, because as well it's free, which is awesome. I do love a freebie, and yeah, there's so many guides and tutorials on it on YouTube, and I think it'll be really helpful to get my next sort of level with editing down. So I'm going to be investing in some type of computer or laptop or whatever for solely editing. Loads of people have said to me about getting Minecraft on Java Edition and whatnot, which I may look at as well in the future, but I do really enjoy playing on console. I don't really want to move to a computer for gaming because I've just always grown up on consoles, and I think they're just going to be the sort of in my blood, I guess, throughout my entire life. So maybe eventually we'll have it as like a side piece, but at the moment I'm really happy with just using my my consoles. So don't worry about me changing up like that drastically just yet. So yeah, editing software is going to be changing throughout the year, so you may see a massive dramatic jump between some really dodgy edits to some really professional looking ones. But that'll come like middle of the year, maybe even the start of the year, depending on how much I can save in such a little time. But yeah, that's going to be a really cool thing to do, and I think it will really boost some representation for the channel, and definitely some reputation. I think at the moment I'm kind of, well, I certainly was rushing out a lot of builds in December, which I'm happy with the way the builds came out. The builds look great, and I did spend a lot of time working on those, but as far as the actual videos goes, I do think my presentation could have been a little bit more unique and inspiring for other people as well. So I do need to work on that, and it's something I've definitely thought about a long time in the making now, and yeah, I'm hoping to sort that out this year. So what is actually going to be coming soon? That's a good question. So I do have a new system in where instead of planning like every single week's worth of tutorials throughout the year, I'm kind of going to be filling in slots that I don't have anything available for. So meaning I'm going to go off world events and world celebrations and whatnot for my tutorials, and then add in all the little ones in between. So subscriber requests will be more frequent, my own imagination builds, like really random stuff like the Starbucks inspired cafe. That was kind of a idea I've thrown together, and then someone requested that as well, so that was helpful. And then like houses and, you know, all the random stuff that we also want to have in Minecraft as well. So it's going to be a really unique system, and it's going to be really helpful for me because it means I can plan way in the future, because I'm a very unorganized person. I've also realized that last year. And I really just need to start focusing on being less, you know, treating this like a job, because it has always been super fun to me, and I don't do this for monetization or anything like that. I really just enjoy making my videos. And you guys are always saying to me like, we'll get a donation page and all this sort of stuff, and I'm like, no. The reason I make this content is for us all to have a good time and build stuff that we all have a mutual interest in. I finally found people that I have a mutual interest with, like Stranger Things and like all the geeky and nerdy stuff that I actually like. I finally found my community, which is awesome. So why would I ask you guys to pay to be part of that community when you're giving me so much as well? So, you know, that's just silly in my opinion. So we're never gonna, you know, you're never gonna have to pay for the content, so please don't worry about that. But yeah, I do want to work on my professionalism and trying to get that up to date, because you see all these awesome creators about the same level as me, and they are flying through different things, different statistics, and just making their videos look so much more professional than mine. I have a friend called Jay. I met Jay from Twitter, I think. And he is actually a YouTuber himself. He makes like funny videos and stuff like that, and he's also an editor. And that man deserves so much more recognition for his videos than he actually gets at the moment. And it's people like him that inspire me to do better, because I'm here, I'm privileged to have over 7,000 subscribers, and yet my editing skills are just in the drain. And that is silly. Like, you know, this guy works so hard to make stuff that is so cool, but then doesn't get the views for it. Whereas I'm here getting the views for it, but I don't also do the opposite thing. So I'm thinking maybe I can learn from Jay a little bit, and I'm really hoping I can with this sort of thing. So I will also drop Jay's link in the description, because you need to go and check him out. He's awesome. Really, really nice guy as well. So yeah, as far as organization goes, like I said, series are going to be coming out more often, and that is going to be building up to certain events and whatnot. Now I'm going to drop these in the description so you can go ahead and check these out. But my first one is on the 21st of February this year. That is going to be continuing with the Phantom Manor ride tutorial series. I'm so sorry that there's been a huge delay with that whole thing. Like I said, I got really, really poorly, so I wasn't able to plan the tutorials for it, and then once I finished it, I realized I really wanted to go back over and just make some changes and make it look 100% in my mind. So yeah, that is going to be coming. The first episode will be back on the 21st of February, and that'll be the tour. And then the basically every 2 weeks, every fortnight after that, original tour is going to be coming out. It will take us all the way up to October and Halloween to finish that ride, but it also will mean that we can have a countdown to Halloween and then getting out some more festive, creepy tutorials even. So I think that'll be really, really cool to do. So yeah, Phantom Manor restarts on the 21st of February with the ride tour. So please be on the lookout for that one. Really looking forward to it. Gosh, before that even, on the 8th of February, on my second channel, I will be doing a Minecraft funny moments in a Star Wars texture pack world. I like that little island down there. It's giving me some ideas. Ow! Ow! He nicked my lightsaber. It's going to be like a series with my best friend and I. There will be quite a lot of mature content, I will say that. So my younger viewers, you might not find it appropriate for you. But some of my older viewers, that'll be over there on the 8th of February. And it'll be 12 videos, one a week, up until May 4th, because I think that'll be a cool thing to do. Then on the 15th of April, I'm going to be releasing 11 Stranger Things builds, because of course we have Stranger Things Season 4 coming this year as well, hopefully. And I'm thinking it will be on about July 1st, possibly. That seems to be when Netflix released their new series and stuff. Who knows, it could be like a random date after or before that, maybe even for July 4th, but we don't know. So from the 15th of April, there will be a Stranger Things build, one a week, until we have 11 of them, up until a date in July. So that's going to be awesome. I think it's July or June, one or the other, something like that. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, I'm like going through my brain and thinking, wait, is Independence Day in July or June? And that's, you know, you can definitely tell I'm not American when I don't know that. So that is my bad. Of course it's in July. All right, anyways, that is basically it for this video. I know there wasn't really much said in the way of like super duper exciting stuff, but I hope that you can take from this some really good information, and I hope you'll be a little bit more insightful into everything that's going to be coming to my brand, I guess, because Wheelassassin is turning into a bit of a brand, and it's just awesome to see. And I really just want to bring you guys the best that I have to offer, and you're helping me so much, more than you know. Literally, you keep me going by creating and watching my stuff and stuff like that, so thank you very, very much. But that is it for this Wheelassassin tutorial. No, it's not a tutorial. This Wheelassassin news video. I hope that you, like I said, I hope you can take something from this, and I will see you for my first tutorial, which is going to be Wheezy from Toy Story. See you guys later, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and goodbye for now. Please drop a like if you enjoyed, and maybe even consider subscribing until I can sort my voice out, apparently, for these exciting bits and pieces. Goodbye for now, Assassins. Thank you once again.